Uh. Am I a veteran? I played the game about 47 years ago. I'm a veteran. In that I'm old. Yeah. Hello, everybody. I'm the fucking bear. This is Metroid Prime. Which may only be one video. Because I honestly don't know how Let's Plays work with Nintendo anymore. I haven't really followed that shit. I talked about this in a Bayonetta video. And my Bayonetta videos, Netto, they're doing fine. Haven't got any copyright claims on them. So, and that Bayonetta 2 is, I believe, a Nintendo owned first party thingamajigger. But maybe it's only the Nintendo developed games that are an issue. I don't know. I don't know. Why is my microphone so sensitive? Go down, Mr. Gain. Go down, Mr. Gain. I believe the way it used to work is, don't fucking play Nintendo games. Ever. And then, after that, I believe it was, you can play them, but give us money blocks. I don't know. My opinions on Let's Plays are like multi-layered, like an ogre. On the first layer, I am of the opinion, the personal opinion, that there's nothing wrong with Let's Plays. I don't agree with anyone that thinks that it takes from the developer. It's been proven time and time again that not only do Let's Plays not negatively impact game sales, they can actually help it. There are plenty of games out there that would not have done nearly as good as they did if it weren't for Let's Plays. In the next layer, though, I'm also of the opinion that if a developer decides and says, hey, we don't want you doing Let's Plays of our fucking game, you really have no fucking right to turn around and say, no, I'm still gonna. And unfortunately, a lot of Let's Players out there will still do Let's Plays of games that developers have said don't do. And I don't know if this is a game like that. I'm pretty sure Nintendo's been kind of open about that stuff. But we'll find out the hard way. If it's not. Fucking hell. I'm gonna have to quote David from his Dino Crisis video. It's fucking insane the things you remember. I have not played this game in, fuck, what is it? Been like fucking 20 years? When was this game? I think pretty sure it was after 2007 or 2000. But not that long after. Within the vicinity. Like, I remembered the button. Well, not the button because I looked through the manual real quick. I looked at the controls. But, without even thinking, I moved it up to select the scan visor. I didn't even know that it was in that direction. Then again, there's a very real chance that that's not even how it worked in the old game. And I'm just talking out my fucking ass. That would be funny, actually. Maybe it was just a reaction. So, David wants me to play this. And I have no problems with that. I bought the Wii version back years ago and never got around to playing it. And I've got mucho nostalgia when it comes to this series. I need to be careful because if I recall correctly, if they're orange when you scan... Now, open back up, bitch. If something's orange when you scan it, that's just a bit of info. But if it's red, it's important, meaning it's either something to, like, activate something. Cool. Well, that wasn't red. So, what the fuck was that? But also red stuff can, be, like, important things that get input into the logbook. And if I recall correctly, severe flame damage to exoskeleton. Awesome! God damn it, Nintendo. Why'd you have to announce Metroid Prime 4? Why'd you have to do that? Now I gotta get one of them damn Switch-o-mators. I didn't want to get one of them damn Switch-o-mators. I kept saying, I don't need a Switch. I'm not interested in a Switch-o-mator. The only thing that would make me interested in a Switch-o-mator, the only games that would make me interested in a Switch-o-mator is if they announced, that fucker's alive. And my cross, kill him! Kill him! It's okay, space pirates aren't nice. It's okay to kill them. Like I said, the only things that would make me want to get a Switch-o-mator is Metroid Prime 4 or Bayonetta 3. That's the only really games that I can imagine would ever be possible, like when it comes to like IPs that are owned and whatnot. Blunt trauma to the cranium. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Yeah. There it is. I remember being so fucking amazed by that. It's such a little touch, but I remember just being so fucking blown away by that. The fact that if you have an explosion close enough to you, you can actually see her eyes. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, what button is, what was it? No, it ain't that. That's jump. There we go. There's my happy ball. Okay. Now I need to be careful. I'm not that anal about my percentages and everything. I mean, this is the kind of game, as much as I like these games, I don't really worry much about percentage. But I do recall as a kid being annoyed because this place you're in right now isn't gonna be here long. Yeah. And I believe, I could be wrong on this, but I seem to recall there being a some scans that you could do here that, if you missed them, then you were basically shit out of luck when it came to getting 100%. Nope, not that one. I gotta say, I like the controls. Let me check the, yeah, there we go. Options. Controller sensitivity. Let's put that on advanced. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. yeah. I want to go to the snowy place. I just saw the word music volume. I want to go to the snowy place because the music there is fucking amazing. But, how itchy. Yeah. So, as I said in one of my Bayonetta videos, I had a drifting issue with my PS4 controller for some time. And, give me a moment. I got... I got these mucus relief pill things. And I took one before some recording yesterday, and it seemed to help a lot. So, anyway. So, like, I won't be able to do any PS4 games for a while until I can eventually get another controller, because the drifting issue I had finally got bad enough that it kind of made things unplayable. Yiggity biggity. You so grody. Phozons. Phozons. Hey, excuse me. Oh shit. Anyway. And so that's why I started getting back into the Bayonettas, because Yakuza 0 kind of absorbed my life there for a while. The coils look unstable. Oh, they're stable enough, I guess. They can withstand that. Support needed in block place thing. Ah! Scan it. Scan it. You want to scan everything. Take that, bitch. I really like the controls. It feels good. I feel like not a lot of people gave the Wii credit for how well shooters played. They were always fun. Yes. And so... horribly mutated. There are no life readings. Oh, see, there's a red one, so that's going to give something to my logbook. It's either going to activate something or give something to my logbook. Yeah. And so, yeah, there's some that you wouldn't be able to get. And then the game keeps track of your completion ranking. And obviously, you know, the very first Metroid Prime game, just starting, you're not going to know... You're not really going to have an idea that you need to fucking scan everything. I think when I first played it back then, at that point, I wasn't even fucking aware there was a logbook. I was just so happy to be playing it. I was just a happy little bear. Happy, happy little bear. So anyway, I went and I gathered up all my Wii games and all my Wii U games, and I laid them out on the bed, and I took a picture. I said, David, would you like to see me play any of these? And I'm actually kind of surprised he picked this. I don't know if he's ever actually played this. Should have asked him that. But I honestly thought, excuse me, hello, who'd be doing that? I honestly thought he would have picked like Dead Space Extraction or maybe Resident Evil 4. Figured he would never jump up, jump up. Why did I say jump up? Pass up a chance at getting me to play some Resident Evil, but he went for this. So, yatta. And I picked Veteran. I don't know what it changes. I'm actually a tad bit scared. I hope it's just like, you know, some difficulty options and it's not like some crazy shit like, you can save it 4 times. Good luck, bitch. There's a... Why is there a... There's like something on my map. Oh, hello. Can I record you to my logbook? I already did. So I'm gonna blow you up. Just in case you try to fuck with me later. Bitch. So it's funny, I remember when I was a kid and the first Metroid came out, all my friends wanted me to play it, told me to check it out. I didn't have a lot of friends, never did, still don't. Oh, fuck a duck. But, I was kind of always the go-to guy when it came to video games. I think that from their point of view, it was something like, wow, he's so knowledgeable. He's so fucking knowledgeable. Truth is, I was just lonely. I don't think I would have gotten... I don't know if I would have gotten into video games if it wasn't as goddamn lonely as it was. But, I mean, I would have eventually. But at that age... But, my friend said, oh, you gotta play this game. It's so awesome. So, I asked for it for Christmas. And, I was a little cheater pumpkin eater. Oh, shit. Boop. Boop. And oh, I told my mom this story a while back and she got mad at me. But I'd asked for the game for Christmas, and a few days before Christmas, I got to get in my Morphe ball. Oh, I thought I'd have to spin it. I'm pretty sure there's Morphe ball ones that you got to go all super duper Sanic. Oh, that was bullshit. Blocking that off just because I did do the thing. So a couple days before Christmas, I say to my mom, did you give me that game? And she said, maybe. by chance, perhaps. Partially eaten. Awesome! I like how it just says spherical shape, as if your visor computer, whatever the fuck it is, doesn't know damn well what's going in there. And I said, where is it? Where is it? Because you know how kids are. We always try to figure out where the games are hidden. Where the games are hidden. Where the presents are hidden in general, actually. Yeah. That's where I get the message. Alright, you used your one save for the game. But, see, I didn't. Stop it. So. Yeah, record that shit. I said, is it out in the car? And I kind of like, I kind of picked up on the different tone of the no compared to the other no's. And I'm like, well, it's not good if it's out in the car because it's cold out, and that'll damage the game. And I was being honest at that point. I wasn't trying to trick anyone. And she's like, well, shit. Go out there and get it. But you can't open it until Christmas. And that's when my sneaky little ass was like, I hope it's not damaged. If I put it in the system and played it, it would warm it up. That would take care of it. And I think a part of her knew I was bullshitting her. I think a part of her knew. But she let me. I gotta remember, every time you see an enemy for the first time, scan that bitch. Especially if it's a boss. Because you never know. Ah, what are you doing? What are we doing here? I had a good thing going here. Oh, we're depleted. We're depleted, mated. Oh, if I keep shooting at this point, I can sometimes get through and hit it. And you know, cool. Funny thing is, my friends told me, they kept talking it up, saying, there's a big twist at the end. There's a big twist at the end. Something happens at the end. It's so crazy. And then I finished the damn game, and I'm pissed. I am fucking pissed. Oh, I forgot. Hold on, let me check if there's anything I need to scan. Alright, I'm evacuating. Oh, let me check if there's anything I need to scan. Okay, I'm evacuating. Leave me alone, I'm evacuating. And I'm pissed. Alright? Because I'm like, I was told there was a twist, and there was no twist. And I'm thinking either my friends lied to me just to convince me to buy the game, or I didn't play. Holy dick liquor. Hey, friend. Do I need to... No. Let's just go. Hey, buddy. Can I get some missiles off you, please? Would that be cool? No, just health. I'm pretty sure yeah, these are areas I believe I've been through. Alright, this ain't. So get the scannerator back out. Oh, missed my turn. Ah, shit. They're all on my face. They're gooping into my suit. Oh, so slimy. Okay, excuse me, fellers. Let's kill enough of them, get my health back. I should probably be hurrying. Because, you know. Excuse me? Are they following me? No. And then, so I'm thinking they either lied to me, or, like, there was a twist, but I missed it. Like, I didn't play well enough, like, maybe, and I didn't know at the time that there actually was, different, ways she'd look at the end based on how quick you beat the game. I didn't know that, but I'm thinking maybe like, because I was kind of, you know, aware of the concept of a game that would like maybe have multiple endings. Yeah, I kind of had a inkling that, you know, a game could do that. And that's what I thought maybe it was. Like I hadn't done it right. Like I had made a mistake or something. So I go to my friends. I'm like, there wasn't a twist at the end. And they're like, but at the end you find out she's a girl. I'm like, yeah, but what's the twist? And I don't know, like, they seemed to think that was a big deal. And now that I'm older and more mature and everything, I understand why people thought it was a big deal. She was pretty much one of the first, you know, big female protagonists. Oh. Okay, yo. Yeah. Okay, I was just gonna scan you, Mr. Big Thrusty Man. Even though somehow to this day, certain people still don't seem to think female protagonists exist because it's still lauded as like some big epic thing. But I guess, in their eyes, female protagonist means ugly protagonist. I've noticed that. I've noticed all games where they make a huge deal over the fact that it's a female protagonist. It's always someone that seems to be, they've went out of their way to design her not really attractive. I don't know. If you're watching this and, you know, maybe this is a game you're a fan of, and you just, you know, went to check out a Let's Play, I gotta warn you, I'm really against the idea of, oh, women shouldn't be attractive in video games. Boobs are immoral. Sexist and all that fucking bullshit. So, if you got a problem with me having that opinion, then just go watch another video, my friend. But, anyway, I don't have time to try to time that. My suit has been damaged. I somehow lost parts of it. I don't know how that's possible. I mean, I get that that's, you know, the story reason for her losing some powers and now she can't do the cool stuff, but why would it make things disappear? I don't get that. It would just make them not work. Anyway. I mean, it's cool. I don't have a problem with, oh, this way, big dumb fuck. I don't have a problem with it because it actually is cool that at that point, you know, now as I re-get those things, I can see like the changes to the suit and all that shit. But anyway, yeah. Words. I escaped it. Awesome. Does this game have achievements or something? 'Cause I keep seeing those symbols. Begin landing sequence. You got it, Broham. I will land this shit. Sorta. I'll kinda land. Crash landing. I'm pretty sure it doesn't crash because don't I get to then use it as a save point? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I? Ah. Scan my ship. Samus Aran. Yep, I'm aware of my abilities to save. Oh, I don't have my ball. The thing I always liked about these games, and games like this in general, I like when I've always been a fan of the idea of giving you kind of a taste of your character at full power, and then something within the story happens, you lose your shit, and then you gotta slowly get it back. But when they do that, I prefer that I think that should only be done if at the end you're going now I'm trying to scan you, damn it. Hey, yeah, mate, get me. But anyway, I think that should only be done if your like final power level is more than what the tease was. Like, it's fun to, you know, slowly get those abilities back, but okay, I won't be able to go there because I need my missiles. But then when, like, you finally do get everything back that you had at the beginning, it's like, okay, now what? So that's something I like about this game. And I can't remember if it's like this in the other games, but you get that taste and then you lose it and you start getting it back, but then you get more. You get, like, you know, I didn't have the double jump, I didn't have the screw attack, stuff like that. Argan blargan. Now. I don't think. Is there anything here? I'm gonna need my morphe ball. Fishies. Can I scan the fishies? No. I love all the effects on the visor. This game, I think this game was really ahead of its time. I hope that with the... Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention when I watched the Nintendo's E3 reveals. Like, I watched the Sony conference. And then, since I had time left at the library, I brought up the Nintendo Director Mundo. And I wasn't really paying attention. I don't know if it actually said it during the reveal, but I'm hoping it's going to be the same developer. It was Retro, right? I believe it was Retro. Are they even still around? I think they are. No? Alright. Yeah. Oh, okay. God, is the music for this game not fucking amazing? Ah, that's another damn direction I can't go. Which I'm fine with. I know this may seem weird. A lot of people are against it, but I am a massive fucking fan of backtracking. There is nothing I love more in a video game than getting some ability that you didn't have before and then going back through places you've been, getting to like explore new things. Now, how do I bring up a map? Alright, so let's drop and go to the right. Ah! Hi. Which, I don't just want to praise this game, like the Prime series alone, and say, oh, the music's awesome. The music for Metroid has always been awesome. And I don't know if, I'm actually kind of curious, I'll have to remember to look that up, if the, who did the music for this was the person that did the older games, because it does have a similar feel to it. Okay. Ruin site. Alright. Oh, dear fuck. I didn't realize this was going to be this soon. Oh, man. Because I knew there was a specific room, like a specific little hub area that I was thinking of and remembering. And, like, I kept thinking about it pretty much since I started this. And I'm thinking, as soon as I fucking enter that room, that's when I know that I'm playing this game. That's when the nostalgia is gonna fucking hit me. Because you go through this room quite a bit. I don't know why I'm fucking circle strafing. They don't have any ranged attacks. I mean, I should be fucking, like, jumping around and shit, too, like I'm trying to avoid shit. What do we got up there? Yeah, I know that. I just wanted to scan it and record it to my logbook. That's all.
Recording to logbook.
Scarab.
Recording to logbook.
Hey, Mr. Laser.
Recording to logbook.
Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. I'm not gonna be reading all the text logs since the game's 100 billion years old. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask David if he's played this game. Because the way he suggested it, it wasn't that clear. If he played it or not. And if he says he's played it, I don't think I'm gonna bother reading all the logs you find. But if he says he hasn't, because I mean I know I'm like 1000% certain he had a hey.
Recording to logbook.
Hey, stop it. A GameCube at some point, for the simple fact that
Recording
I don't think he would have been able to survive without playing through Resident Evil Remake and Resident Evil 0 when they came out. So I'm pretty sure he had a fucking GameCube. I don't know if he played these. And I'll ask him. And if he hasn't, then I will go back and I will read all the lovely text. Ah. Motherfucker.
Recorded to logbook.
Isn't there a battle here? I want to think there is. Nothing to say about that? I wants my missiles. But I wants my missiles. Oh, wait, are you... I could have sworn I recorded these. Oh, they must be like a super meaner version. Oh, what are you doing there, buddy? Hive. Okay. Maybe I should shoot that when it's open. Come on, little fellers. Ow. I wonder if it's possible to damage them when they're swarming. I'm an idiot. I didn't think to listen to their noise. Which is not as helpful when there's this many of them, but, you know. Yeah, it's definitely possible to damage them when they're in flight, because I notice it kind of stops them for a second. Eh. Yeah. Awesome. Now I should always scan. Oh, okay. I guess it makes sense for them to not make you scan your upgrades before you get them. dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, give me that tank. Tank me, bitch. Thank you very much. I won't be able to go any further in this direction until I get the ball. It's just fine. Let's go back. Ah. Okay. Thank you. Well, 50 minutes seems about good for an episode. So, that'll do it. Thank y'all for watching. Bye-bye.